Okay, so boom, you're creating the content, the quality is getting better, the engagement is getting higher, you're ready to start working with brands, but you don't know where to start. And that's why I created this video. I've worked with brands with less than 10,000 followers on TikTok and less than 700 followers on Instagram, so let me be the first to tell you that followers is not everything. Let's talk about how to reach out to brands and actually get a yes. Hey y'all, it's your girl Imaya and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going over how to reach out to brands to work with you as a small creator. This is episode 5 of my 8-part series, How I Make Money as a Content Creator. So if you missed the first few videos, definitely make sure you catch up. I'll go over how I got my first paid brand deal, how I got my first paid UGC deal, how I make money with affiliate marketing. We literally are going over everything, y'all. So check out the series above and make sure you watch this video if you're ready to learn more. Before you reach out to brands, you need to get clear on what you bring to the table. Are you a great storyteller? Do you have super high quality videos? Are your videos super creative with crazy edit? Do you have a very niche audience? These are things that set you apart from other people and things that you want to highlight when we're reaching out to these brands. So you need to get clear on what you specifically versus anybody else. What do you bring to the table that the next person is not bringing? Now that you know what you bring to the table, we need to find brands that align with your brand. Stop reaching out to any and every single brand because not all brands work with creators for one. So you want to look for brands specifically that work with small creators or that make sense to collaborate with you. If you're a makeup artist, why are you collaborating on a pots and pans set? You know, it just doesn't make sense. So you want to make sure that it fits your brand. I actually have a brand alignment checklist in the description box. It's in my freebie, totally free. Check it out in the description. It goes along with this series and it'll help you throughout your journey. But you want to make sure that you're checking these brands' Instagrams, check their website, see who's in their tagged photos. Do they work with big creators or are they only working with creators that have millions of followers? You don't want to reach out to someone that only work with creators with 100K followers and you won't have less than 10K because realistically, they're not going to work with you. So you want to just make sure that your efforts are not being wasted. So put in a little bit of effort up front just to make sure that that email is going to land to the right person and they're actually going to see it and want to work with you. Okay, so now let's get on to actually reaching out to these brands. Please do not overthink the pitch. Keep it short, cute, simple, straight to the point. Along with the brand alignment checklist, I also have a free pitch template in that guide, so definitely make sure you get that. But this is just something that ChatGPT helped me come up with to let y'all know. So I'm gonna read this from my computer. This is just an example of pitch that you can send it. Like I said, there's also one in my checklist. So, hey, insert the brand name. My name is Imaya. I'm a content creator focused on insert your niche. I love what your brand stands for, especially a certain product, because it shows that you actually like the brand. You, even if you don't know the brand and you ain't never used the brand, you went to their website, you did some due diligence. You're not just out here just trying to get whatever you can get. I'd love to collaborate and create content that highlights this product, or you can send over like an idea. If you're in the food industry, you just say, hey, I wanted to feature this product in what I eat in a day. I'm happy to send over my media kit and examples of my past work. Boom. That was just an example. Like I said, personalize it, make it tailored to whatever you do. Highlight your niche. You remember when we said, what do you bring to the table? Highlight whatever that is. If you have a crazy high engagement rate, say, hey, my engagement rate has been X amount. I'd love to feature your product to my followers. They're buying things left and right. If you have a super crazy video that did well, link that video, say, hey, the video did super well for this brand. I'd love to create some similar content for your brand. You just want to make yourself stand out because everybody is reaching out to them, but what makes them want to pick you? Why do they want to say yes to you versus Sally Mae and Christian? Okay, so now you may be wondering, I got the pitch, it's personalized, who do I send it to? I know it can definitely be hard to find some of these companies' emails. I feel like they make it hard to find nowadays because they've been getting bombarded with so many emails. But I'm gonna put the link to a website in the description box, Hunter.io. I personally never used it, but I've heard really good things about it, and it helps you find email addresses that aren't, just clearly listed anywhere else on their website. So on the website, you can actually put in the business website that you're looking for, and it'll list all the public emails that are associated with that business. So you can see all the different people. So versus just getting like like Cutwater, for example, it'll be like customer service at Cutwater. Instead of that, you can actually get a person, so it's not just a general email that will probably get unresponded to. And if they don't reply to your message, please send a follow-up email. Do you know how many emails these companies are getting? I promise you they did not see your email. I don't even get thousands of emails a day, but you know how many times I don't miss the email? So definitely after, I would say at maximum a week, I would say give it at least like 3 to 5 days and then send a follow-up email. Usually I send my emails on Friday, and come like next Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'm gonna give it some business days. We're gonna give it some business days. Come like, I would say like Wednesday, I will send a follow-up email. So that is the process that I use to reach out to brands that actually gets me responses. Comment down below some brands that you would want to work with, that you're looking forward to hopefully getting on their PR list or getting a collaboration. And make sure you check out the rest of this series because I'm dropping gems. Next video, I'll be going over how I make money with my digital products. So definitely make sure you stick around to see that video.